And that's something that I hope to see them kind of nip in the bud, because this is a team that we know with team-based Counter-Strike can get the victory, can win majors. They don't even need to win all the rounds.
We've seen some success from team-based Counter-Strike with the G2 win, as well as they've gone away from the superstar philosophy. This is going to be an upper hit all day. Door open, smoke in place. Kixon, the perfectionist, already has one, and we're right into things.
Oh, Tessa's no output on those dual Berettas, but there's a lot going on. Kixon's disappeared into the smoke. Alexi knows he's around there, has disappeared. Nico throwing a couple of shots through that main smoke, but the bomb goes down uncontested. Makaze low. Here comes Kyosuke. Nico taps onto Alexi, still awkward around those vents. Looking far too comfortable for the USPs on this retake. It's just bit back sight. Gonna get overwhelmed unless he hits that first bullet headshot. Spots one at range, double swing, no tracking. Falcons get what they needed. Kixon starting as he means to go on, contributing with an opening and 2 on top.
Don't be just unnecessarily harsh. Like, for example, when Bit's not having a good game, they call him bot. That one's easy, right?
That's a layup.
Oh, yard control from Nico.
Yard control from everyone from Falcons with m0NESY here with that AWP. Nico forced out into the open. He'll win the fight regardless and get away.
Yeah, nice work. More where that came from. Smoke's fading, second wave on its way. Or not even, they're just going to search it. Yeah, had the shot, gives him the warning. Makaze, nice easy collection to claw back to the 4-on-4.
The young kid's going to be shaking his head. He's not happy with that.
Yeah, well, he did the cocky thing of, oh, I missed the shot, let me continue to commit.
Yeah, I still have the advantage, I'll push.
You're going up against Makaze, right? There's no doubt that this kid can shoot. Emma on the door lurk. He's the man that could turn the tide of battle. They are going to start entrenching themselves towards lobby.
Going to be hard to break through this, though, right? You're going to clear Wonderful up top with no push from ramp room either. Nico's not there to help you out quite yet, so going to continue moving forward. Round might hinge on this push.
Wasn't ready for that whatsoever, was he? NAVI, last 2 bodies trying to make something out of this round. Alexi's already been brought so low, and he's alone. Ooh, that's the least competitive round we've seen so far.
True and real.
You're going to lose the op, though. It's at least expensive.
Yeah, well, let's see if he can pick it up here before the round expires. Rushley, you there?
Hello?
Good to see you coming into work today.
Yeah, I thought I'd come in today, mate.
Rush.
Yeah, what's up?
I'm doing a rock, paper, scissors personality test.
Okay.
Would you answer the first question for me?
Okay.
What is more fun for you?
Right.
Yelling at a subordinate or interpreting Swedish furniture assembly instructions?
Jason.
Yo.
You've been able to get down secret, you've been able to plant the bomb, but you're unable to get around.
Yeah, and I don't think they want to descend into upper execs quite yet. I think they feel like they still have a couple things to test, but this is the problem now, is starting to get aggressive, starting to get confident is this Falcon side. And even if you get to secret this time finally with forces, you've lost the other side of the attack. So there's no connective piece to make this really, really dangerous.
Yeah, Emma 0 and 6. Bit could be joining him shortly. On top of main for now. They've gotten 3 down secret. Bit Shadow may have been noted. And this push from Kixon, it's devilish.
Oh, he's going to get an easy 12th kill on the Bit.
Oh, hello.
Oh, maybe not easy at all, but he's still got it.
All right.
And m0NESY's gone down with the AWP from ramp room. Say, we didn't break the wall. They could be cross. There's a whole lot of things going on. Missed on the jiggle. Tries to transfer over to the other side, blocked by Kyosuke.
Jiggle, yeah. Jiggle. They're getting rocked right now.
Oh my god.
And no one's going to go down with the ship. All 5 staying alive. Zonic making some noise. And I'm looking for body language right now. I can see Bircho. He's in the building. What's an active doing, Jason? I'll tell you that much.
Okay, sure.
All right, partial ramp crawl into the m0NESY AWP. And he's missed. An opening kill. Bits on the board. Here we go, boys. This is the first round. I can sense it.
Okay, Chad's feeling it. Kyosuke's not. He's going to slide in. He's committed. Hello. Wonderful's got another. Oh. And there he goes. The waterfall at the worst time. And you're dead on. This is the first round for NAVI.
Falcons did NAVI that one coming. Rush? Rush.
Hello, yes?
What is more appealing? Filing a friend's taxes or getting persecuted for your beliefs?
I mean, if I believe in my beliefs.
Gaming on. We're slowly getting this quiz done. I'm liking it.
It's good. I'm excited for the reveal. What
Yeah,
it means.
I'm writing down
excited
his answers.
for the personality examination of Rush the Ranger.
From the rock, paper, scissors manual.
Yard control again. Nico up and under the
He's getting
silo.
absolutely none here. Watch this
They're
clear.
not clearing.
Watch this clear. Okay, fine. They didn't clear. Kixon.
So, in the last round, they lost because Monacy missed an AWP shot. This time, he hasn't need to miss the AWP shot.
And they won the round.
Exactly. Well, they
Right?
should have won the round. I would agree with the sentiment for sure.
But if you wanted to win the round, like I presume Na'Vi do, how would you mid-round your way out of this box when you've got, what? Lobby and spawn?
So you're going to assume, right, that the AWP is still in float, likely going to be playing around heaven and hell, right? And we can see on the radar Monash is kind of doing that. He's out here towards the CT box.
Has the cross.
At this point, you are either going to want to go into the top site where you're likely going to get a 2v3. Oh, they're doing the smoke wall. And they played ahead of it. So looking like a little bit of a fool there, Mr. Wonderful.
Wonderful.
And that's what they call him in Twitch
Ooh,
chat.
did he spot? I don't think he spotted Ema, but I think a little shoulder showed right before Monacy gave up the angle. He's still going to call out Secret as a possibility. They got the manpower to handle it. No big deal.
And Jason, as a man of the 18th century, loves a little bit of shoulder. Jason, for our audio-only listeners,
Yes, sir.
could you give them a synopsis of what's happened so far?
In this game.
Yeah, well, they are waiting
Well,
for your every word.
Audio-only listener.
We're directing this to you only.
Yeah, pay attention right now. Stop working. Pay attention. It's 6-1 right now for Falcons. It's about to be 7-1. What we've basically seen is round after round Navi making some moves. Falcons also taking away their early first step in most of these tactics in the first 30 seconds. The round Navi has been left with very few options as Plan A has been taken away from them by aggressive pushes from Kyosuke. Nico outside. Kixon's been a beast over towards doors, spraying people down. He's 13-2, which you probably wouldn't expect, but he's also a perfectionist.
Is this a 2v4?
This is a 2v4. And Kixon, he's going to step into Secret, get into engagement at the first corner by the B bomb site, sign an arrow, but there it is. No cover from Ema. Alexi taken out from behind, and that's stylish as Kixon gets to 15 now.
I think Hooksy and Kixon have been on the DMs. You know, you've been seeing that. Kixon's looking sharp as a tack.
Looking for the yard control. Early smoke wall, but nobody crossing behind it. So this will be a two-wave piece, or they're hoping for smoke and mirrors.
Monacy going to peek on the flash, and it works out nicely. Removes Makaze, spotted two others. So a lot of information and an advantage for Falcons in this one. Bit slips Secret, chipping in. But now they are coming towards his domain. No, it's Kyosuke's.
Where does Tessus play?
Where does he play?
He plays in the upper bond side. They just don't ever...
Relegated to Magic's spot.
Yeah, they've just never been hitting there.
And Kyosuke shows us why. Gets that multi. Nico puts the cherry on top.
Bro, I think I've seen like 4 or 5 highlights from Kyosuke in that exact spot in ramp room in his short career so far in Falcons. Every time you go ramp against this team, I feel like you just have to be ready for that spot.
But you're doing a lot more rotating with that yard position, and you have to be prepared for more smoke walls and gimmicks, and that's something Nico's been dealing with for a very long time. So having Kyosuke in a place like ramp, where you do rotate, but you get those heads-up duels, it makes a little bit more sense for a younger gun like him.
Well, it looks like Na'Vi are posturing to test him once more, this time earlier. Same position, and maybe the same result again! Kyosuke looking for the third. Lexi B's playing scared, he wants the trade potential! Finally, they bring him down.
That's what I mean. What are you supposed to do?
Okay, so they know Emma's down the vent because he got the kill on the rotating player that was Nico.
Right.
So at the moment, you can't rotate vent. You're going to have to chase this. You either go down Secret behind or you have to go ramp, and they're taking the long way around. Modesty to go late vent. Don't love it, but a gap will have to present itself with the number advantage. So you're going to likely let Kixon play first with Tessus, still yet to frag, and then Modesty can activate once he has the info.
And you're hoping Ema either misses the timing and decides to help out, or is pulled attention away by the play from Kixon and Tessus on the other side. So Modesty going to drop down very late.
Yeah, so here comes that pressure from Ram, puffing up their chest. Makazi's attention drawn. Trying to rot that clock as best he can. Ima tracking the two of them. Look for that late piece. Here comes Tessus onto Makaze. Missed shot from the AWP, and there it is from Tessus. He gets a chance to contribute. His first 2 kills, and it leads to a 9th for Falcon CT side. Okay, cool.
That's
you get there eventually.
Oh, hold up a second.
Whoa, that was a lot of damage. Well-timed nade. I guess they failed on 2 of the attempts. Let's try top. Let's try top! Monacy. Combat AWPs the hut push. That's a very deflating way to lose out your bodies. Missed shot from Monacy. They need to chase him. How is he alive? Oh, Tessus with covering fire. It is an emergency for Na'Vi.
that round where Nico played passive, where he was back vent, Alex, that you highlighted in that Alexi round. They're not taking any chances, which is great. This is what you want to see from Falcons playing a really tight-knit Counter-Strike.
I think it's what I felt coming out of Cologne and coming out of EWC was like, this team needs to get better at post plants. It's been cool seeing them be able to manage the retakes. Kyosuke gets forced out by 2 mollies.
Second opening could equate to second round.
Oh, how does that work out?
Surely now, 5v3.
I don't know, Monacy might change things.
Shine him, shine him, shine him.
Come on, give it to us.
Okay, well, the half is going to fizzle out if you're a Falcons fan, but 10 on the board. NAVI going to strap together 2. It's just TeSeS. He's been quiet. He hasn't had to do a lot. Now he's noted. But we're going to head to that break in a moment's time as I'll continue to start the wrap. And hopefully, there you go. Emma seals the deal. 10-2. NAVI's choice. A 2.5-minute break. We will be right back. Don't go anywhere. For their home planet of Pandora. Actually, it's a moon.
Fast ramp there.
And that unobtainium everywhere.
Unobtainium.
Out of nah. It's out of bites.
And Makaze is in a lot of trouble. Gets crouch walked on.
Ooh, hello.
Well,
That was that.
Man, I mean, you want to talk about confidence, though? This is a lot of confidence in Falcons. From a CT side that was super aggressive and in Navi's face at all times, to now a pistol run that's very fast and aggressive. They're just not afraid to get in any fights at the moment.
No, and it's great to see because they can be a wrecking ball of a team, right? Obviously, that has to be done with the fundamental understanding of the counter. Right now, you're seeing a bit of both. So, look, Alexi and Wonderful, they're going to give it a fair shake of the sauce bottle, as Kevin Rudd once said. But they're all out of sauce.
nothing worse than the last splatter of a sauce bottle.
I actually, you know, look.
Let me present it as fact. With
We can let them run with it. That's fine.
Let you have that one.
Yeah.
So lose the pistol force. That's 12. You have to force again, or they're going for a ramp rush. They're really bullying poor Bit.
Yeah, I mean, also, they're just bullying poor Navi. They're just like, we'll just rush every round. We don't care. Like, you guys can't stop this.
Oh dear.
And they're right. To be fair, they're not incorrect. You can't be mad about a winning strategy. Monacy 16 kills, Kixon 18 kills, Nico 13 kills. They've just buried Navi here on Nuke.
Yeah, it's absolutely slammed it. The opening kill department is where I really turn my attention. Two opening kills for Navi throughout the entirety of this map, and the scoreline reads 13-2. This one is done. This one is dusted. This could be on a rapid pace. We're going to take a break, and then we'll be back with map number 2 of the series.
Yep, no one's home anywhere else on the map. It's going to be the A play, but here comes the utility anyway. Alexi B held behind the CT smoke.
They have just a single flash. So Alexi, he kind of wants to, he's in two minds. Yeah, he will play ahead of it.
Edging.
Hits the shot as well. Now he can dip back. Now he can hit another one.
All right, fair enough. Alexi, second kill through the smoke. The ball hasn't even gone down yet for the Falcons. Eventually going to be planted by TeSeS, confirming at a minimum of 4 spot in the next round. But we'll see if Falcons can pull through even in a 3v5.
Temple control, that's something.
It certainly is. You got Nico as well with the big box. It's going to start active. Here's a lot of bodies on that site. Bit concerned about the potential for the Temple wrap. Here they come flooding through. Lots of bodies. We need headshots if you're Falcons. Not going to be provided. It's Makaze that just locks it down. We will see NAVI start as they mean to go on.
Okay. Well handled. It's really down to Alexi there, and it's great that the in-game leaders, they want to find that. Hopefully that inspires the rest of the team to get their act together. Kisuge's going for a Mac 10. Does that mean that this round has a bit of pace? Yes, it does.
He's just going to send it. No one long, Bit on short side. He's already pushed way further up than they're ready for. Still catches the tail of TeSeS. Yasuke's Mac 10, delivers, catches him, and knows Bit's there too, and a ding finds Bit. 5 HP.
Oh, Nico was blinded.
Kill.
Nico was fully blinded still.
I don't know how I feel about the Mac 10. Like, it's fine. He got a kill with it.
Kiyasuke actually pushes forward, uses the Molotov to ensure he can't get caught on his crawl.
Him up, stepping up into the red fight. A lot of players here. Monacy's got to deal with 2 of them. Great headshots. Bit at least the third, but they know so many players in red. There has to be a weakness on the bomb side. So TeSeS tries to move forward. Wonderful goes back to address that problem. And it'll be a 3v3 after the initial fights. And there's still over a minute left on the clock here for that bomb as it shifts back over towards B. He's come back into position. Nico's head shown and not going to land the shot here. Wonderful. It's information. Utility's going to land towards him. He's blinded. Forced back. Nico's going to take that space. But remember, Alexi's rifle still here, still waiting. for that fight to come in. But they're going to clear him with the flash. Alexi unblinded just in time as he takes Nico out of the question. We've now got Kixon and Monacy, the last two remaining members, and they're going to still have to deal with the Alexi B threat. And Wonderful assisting and making sure this is quite comfortable for Na'Vi. But it's Monacy in a clutch, denied by Bit, who flanked all the way through the A main push and finishes from Cave.
They've been able to zone out B lane and middle with the restrictive CT smokes, elbow and doors, lobbed out from the instas.
Alexi, always an impressive presence in Cave. Feels like he usually gets good output and it's quite risk averse while doing it. But this feels like they're actually coming his way. Ooh, couldn't tame the spray. It was irritating to track a leaping Mach 10. Tessus trades in. Tessus does more than trade. In fact, charging forward, finding Bit and keeping the pressure up as Kyosuke takes all of that extra space. Is he going to go for a flank or are they pivoting? That bomb is on B. He is planting.
On his own.
It's awkward. No cover. It just runs at him. Tessus a misfire, a mismove, but still with a flank like this.
Oh, he's ruined it. He's absolutely ruined it, but he's pulled it back. No problem. Kyosuke still gets the kill on Mikaze on that flank.
It's weird now.
Yeah, bomb is still loose on the ground. Monacy waiting, pausing. Here comes the aggression. And he reacts just a little bit too early and inaccurately towards Imma.
It's feeling a bit like a classic Falcons round, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Kyosuke having to rotate all the way back. Same thing he did on Nuke coming up secret. Shot a little bit too early. Imma's still the thorn in the side, 35 seconds, they need to get in. So executing with the bomb down and, well, really no utility to write home about. Oh!
Well, little team kill in the mix, brings it down to just Wonderful with a 1v2. He goes into the fight at Cave and he's pulled it back in Kyosuke. Can he win it up against Monacy? The AWPers on rifles, bomb on the ground, and Wonderful goes into the peak, but he's out of bullets, and Monacy will get the second round here for Falcons.
Chad,
I know what you're going to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is something to stay wary of. But look at this. They're going to actually play in behind their own deep donut smoke, and then it'll be turned into an A split. So can Nico catch the two Cave players as mentioned by Alex? That's the question.
He's made too many noises and gets caught out with his T-side incendiary.
Guys, I'm sorry.
Wonderful onto Kyosuke, falling into place. There you go, Na'Vi, slate wipe clean. Economy, absolutely not struggling. 3 kills from your AWPer, 6th round on your CT side. They're fixing this one up nicely.
Again, it's not a full rifle round, Alex. Every single one of these rounds, they're lacking something. This time it's Kixon with a Galil because he needs nades. They missed the red smoke too.
Hang on.
Dear.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, they made 2 different decisions. Tessus elects to stay, Kyosuke elects to run. The bait and switch is going to work out though. Mikaze distracted by the spam from the smoke. Tessus gets a clean headshot. Imma forced out into the flames. It's Wonderful that does something to claw us back.
What did I tell you about those openings, Dinko?
I think Kixon's going to get a real opportunity here.
Here comes Tessus in towards Alexi.
Oh, they're going to
throw a crossfire. Look at this.
Oh, no.
This is going to be a big old trap. Oh! And Kyosuke able to flick and get both.
Oh.
So that's a big round. Now Wonderful is all the way over on the other side of the map. And we got 3 for Falcons.
It's one of those things where you like kind of freeze frame that moment before disaster.
Yeah, dude.
Kyosuke right there.
He handled that well. I mean, it looked like the bait was working wonderfully. Bit destined for 2 in a different round, but this one now just looks like it's going to be that 3rd for Falcons.
A normal player doesn't play like an in-game leader a lot of the time.
What does that mean, Dinko?
It means he doesn't always go to the weakest gun and put himself in the worst spots. He's very comfortable doing something stylish and important and
Backing
it all in the
himself.
round. Yeah, I like it.
Let's see how Alexi B's forward position works out for him.
Oh,
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay.
Kyosuke and Monacy both cut out of the round before they get anything going. I do like this, though. Yeah, bit of a scare for Alexi B. Wonderful goes down to Nico, but they're running through the smoker. Bit need the trade. Tessus gets it. Okay.
Oh, he's coming through. He's coming through.
Mikaze's cooking.
Another smoke push coming in. Mikaze hasn't got through, though. He gets into the cubby. He's letting Imma come close towards him. They can play this 2v2 out together. Imma has utility.
Wait, whoa.
Smoke.
Kixon. What? Oh, see,
He's coming back.
He thought twice about it.
Yeah, they're not saving. They're actually smoking off Cave.
Oh, well, no one in the site, no one in the cave.
Has Kixon got the wallbang lineup?
Flashes are going to go up. Tessus is going to peek with them. Try and get the angle onto that defuse. Sees no one's on it. Time is running very thin now. You've got to stick the defuse. Going to try and protect him, and eventually Tessus getting to both.
Okay, so that's a 5v3 that then goes 3v3 that then was a bit laboured back and forth. That's a very, very nice round to win. And as spoken about, the money is going to be a bit battered.
Line, Makaze gets away with his life. Ooh, deception.
Oh, he might have Tessa's. Tessa's coming for a little look, and that's why 7 might just get going. Kyosuke dropping Makazi, so it really is this Mag 7 from Ima. Round the back of the A main player. Kixon's now coming as well. Okay, that's the bomb, yeah. Back of the pack. He's going to throw the utility. Ima is just... He's just frothing at the mouth for this kill right now. Here comes Kixon into the open. AK-47 upgrade. And now Ima could take Tesses down as well. With a bomb at his feet, a chance for Ima. But Tesses recovers the round again for Falcons.
Bomb priority. You can see Tessis immediately focuses on the objective. Needs to get that towards a site. And likely going to be unguarded on B. Alexi.
Missed shot from Monacy.
And his teammate Wonderful, both in the donut and trap. The bomb is going A anyway. It's the only option they've got here.
Well, down to just Wonderful. He's preoccupied with the mid play, but realizes he's got a window of opportunity to make his way back into the A. Bomb site, nice shot, but taken out by Kyosuke. And Falcons recover to 5 rounds at the half. It's NAVI with a small lead. Let's see if they can force 3.
They hold for early jump up info. No one's going for that in middle. Instead, it's a 3B start.
Tessus does have a smoke to block with, and there's also dual Berettas here.
Might just walk right into the contact now, and Kyosuke only getting the 1. Now Tesses waits on default, swings into the opening, but he's caught in. Oh! Okay, 3 kills all of a sudden for NAVI as they go into the site. It looked like it was going to be Falcons shutting that one down, but NAVI somehow have a 3v2 post plan.
Yeah, I mean, Ima just goes above and beyond, more available. Jump to pull across there, still tracked. Monacy, no silencer. Announces the removal of Alexi. Wonderful, ready to swing. Not the perfect range for a P250, especially with neither of them with Kevlar available. Body shots will be problematic for the 2 of them. Bullets need to connect, though. Nico, wrap it up. We're looking for 1. The active fire needs to run him down. Time sensitive. Oh, the precision, the composure.
He wants to say something. He gives him a look over the fence. Hello, boys. How are you giving that one away?
Yeah, just walk away with 7.
6,
6 and 7.
2, comfortable dispatch.
You hate to see that, boys.
What was 8 doing?
I'm really glad to look at, this Glock.
But Jason, 5's going to get more action because 8 and 9, they're on their way over.
Oh. Got a mid-fight from 0. Big shot.
5's on.
And 5 is doing what he can to shut down this entire attack. He scared them off. And 9 and 8 get a retreat.
Okay, one's up next.
Yeah, 1 ready for the potential of 6 on heaven.
Could be both. Could be both.
0 is seeing ghosts.
4 ready to go, but not needed right now.
Has to be 5.
Has been chosen. And 5 is the finisher move.
Jason's going to observe an ace here.
And we'll see what 5 can do here. It's a big headshot onto Makazi. He goes back, but he's down. No problem for number 6 is now 4 is called into action for the retake. And 4 does brilliant work in terms of taking 6 out of the equation here, Alex.
Yeah, and now just 2. Quick maths.
Don't confuse him.
Oh my god, 8 handling pressure. Now it's all on 8. Can he pull off a 1v2? And the answer to that is no, because a big step up from number 3, and that will be a tight game at 7-7.
That's a lot of damage done on Eco. So this is a lot of pressure. It's either going to force them to, I was going to say push into A main, but they just smoked it, which now means they are likely, oh, the spam is massive.
Oh wait, this red slip, they're being held. Perfect from Monacy. Doesn't get distracted too much by that B util. Him overlooked though. Oh, lovely lurk. Straight through mid, catches the rotation of 2.
Just go A, boys. You know where the AWP is, and that's the 2 mid/A defenders dead.
And Iva's got the rotate deep.
Yeah, you got to get past him if you want to win this round.
Oh, he's just holding them back. Utilities kept them at bay for now. And now Ima starts to move into the temple.
I feel like you should... It's a 3v3, but I want to say save, just because of Kixon's HP. But they're going to give it a look.
That's all the losses in the previous as well. Like, this is going to be pretty condemning if they lose it.
Yeah, especially with that AWP in the back of Monacy. You want to keep that in play. All right, Tessa's having a little look over the top of the smoke, not getting an opportunity here. Monacy hasn't even found a pick. In fact, he's lost the AWP. Ima stepping up in a massive way, and that's enough to scare off the Falcons.
That's the kind of form you would need to see out of the NAVI individuals. So Dima reminding us of his pedigree.
That was the kit as well. So actually, did he pick one up, or did he already have one? Maybe he already had one. I was going to say, because Monacy had a kit over towards
NCA main with that scope, and because he's posted up now, we can allow Nico to move forward with the FAMAS, but Makazi's waiting for him. Nico's just been spotted, and he's got that information, so he'll retreat, leave m0NESY still posted up, and hope that that pulls Makazi into a peak against the AWP, and that's exactly what happens.
Accelerating, will they get the clear?
Oh my God.
Traded out, Tessus goes down, Imma keeps us level. It's Kyosuke versus Imma on this fight, swinging Cave's side and a clean headshot from the M4. More required, bit on the cross through, does engage successfully, spammed low by the FAMAS, but gets away with his life for now.
That bomb planted, bit so low on health. But wonderful, he's the man with the pressure on his shoulders to deliver with this AK, standing on default. It's an uncomfortable spot, and as soon as he goes into the open, m0NESY is ready to take him out. Now Bit goes into the swing, but Nico had doubled up, and it's the m0NESY-Nico combo to tie up the game.
Yeah, hoovers up any goodies that he may...
And Tessus as those two B bomb site defenders. And there's two in red at the moment, m0NESY and Kyosuke over there. And the shot lands, but through the side of the door, and Imma is going to win it because the AK lands the headshot.
Imma's 18 and 10 right now.
He's having a great time. He was the player highlighting the CT side of Falcons on Ancient, talking about how it might go down, and he's having a great time at the moment.
All right, looking to play the rotations, knowing that the AWP is dead. This should make fights in Donut or towards Brokey, towards A, a little bit lighter on. Time's starting to become the issue. Kixon with a massive info play. Kyosuke will be there. He can join the likes of Nico, and Tessus not too far.
Let's see if Nico can do anything here. Just over half health. Steps coming in, letting them through. Wonderful. No, he hasn't spotted him. They've gone into the site, but can Nico line them up? It's going to be one single kill from Nico. Then Tessus uses the distraction perfectly. And Imma is into a 1v3 with 8 seconds on the clock. No bomb in his possession. Imma cannot do anything about this and shakes his head in frustration. It's going to be Falcons heading into the lead. It's a little tense there towards the end, Alex.
Yeah, dude, I mean, like, it is that dream, you know, you've been...
So one smoke for short, that's all they have, and then they're hoping just to be able to pile out of cave.
Setup for Falcons is behind the utility. Kyosuke, there's not enough util to block his vision, so he's able to just stand and have an open fight. They're going to be aware of that. They go into the duel. They're trying to peek him from multiple sides. Kyosuke, very uncomfortable. And Imma getting a double on the AK-47. Turns out he really is the hero right now for NAVI, and they could be having a tied scoreline.
Swing.
Very nice damage. They swing off the back of it. Can they save the Falcons here? No, maybe not. Bit versus m0NESY, and Bit pulls it across the line. NAVI, it starts with just a single AK and some pistols. Imma gets them in.
You have to give away space when you have this type of a buy. It's just how can you block and corral NAVI? And at the moment, it looks like they'll be bearing down on B behind Wonderful's AWP, which strikes for the opener. Beautiful work.
Couldn't ask for a better opening.
Kind of feels like the round, doesn't it?
It certainly does. You might get like a little bit of fun elsewhere. Kyosuke still finds something on the FAMAS. Caught staring at the floor.
Team flash. What?
I don't know how Tessus is still alive, still kicking. Nico's got one in the 5-7. It's a 2v2. Tessus has an AK now, and Nico trying to get in behind. So Tessus, they realize it's a 2v1 fight right now. He's finally finished off, and Nico with the AK 1v2. No kid on his back.
Not going to be easy. They don't know where he's coming from either. Not planted for them on this position.
No kit though.
Yeah, true. Wonderful Zorb will be able to wallbang as well. They don't know he doesn't have a kit.
Okay, get out of there. Save the AK.
Fair enough.
I thought that was going to be a team flash, but it was actually perfectly landing for that short play. So, yeah, well handled, I suppose. Bit's correct. Very important. They're out of money. And you know there's only one landmine. This is the mid/A defender alongside a Kyosuke of Nico, who retains the AK-47. Needs to insert himself in the fight, and will do behind the B play.
So they're going to walk him down the B ramp, and it's pretty successful. Nico's got the opener, but now they know where the one rifle is, and they know he's the A player, so they accelerate into what is going to be the A setup. And it's just Tessus, but that USP just shreds the head of Imma. That sounded very squishy.
It did sound squishy.
Did he not have head armor?
He did not have head armor.
What I'm saying, it's... Okay, very important, as Bit said, for NAVI not to mess this one up. And Tessus's kill has actually changed the whole narrative, the whole dialogue.
Has to get a move on.
Still just the AK, but there's a chance. There's no kill, but m0NESY picks it up. m0NESY's got another
There's a
one.
smoke for the bomb. There's a smoke for the bomb.
And like you just said, Chad, every round is open and up for grabs. Wonderful trying to win this 1v3 to get 11 for Navi and stop an absolute disaster from going against us. Oh my God. Modesty to the headshot. What a ridiculous round to lose for Navi.
I don't know if it's possible. Could we get the replay of the TSS kill in slow-mo? Maybe we'd need the HUD up, wouldn't we? Did Emma take so much damage to the bomb that his arm...
But he sounded squishy.
It did.
Yes.
But in the previous round, right, he took so much damage to the bomb. I'm not sure of how much that impacted his armor.
It might have broken it.
We won't know because we might have to go on YouTube to check it. I'm going to do that now. Need to get to the bottom
That's
of that.
such a good idea as well, Chad. That might actually be it, because he was so close. His team, Wonderful died,
Yeah.
and he was just enough. He might have lost his armor and not realized.
Let's go!
Holy moly. Was it
We need to
sufficient?
investigate. I don't know how we can do it.
We'll get like
We'd have to go to his POV, I guess.
Do we even show armor percentage, though? I don't think we do anymore.
We could do like a kind of crime scene investigation and call it like CSI or something.
Yeah,
That's not bad.
Yeah, you've done well there. You've done well there.
Well, right now a 4v4 as Navi try to win one back with limited rifles. It's Monacy with a second and the 5-7, but Nico's gone down, and all of a sudden Navi could bounce right back after a disastrous loss in the previous round. This game is completely crazy.
How do you get past this, Kixon?
That's what I'm wondering. You don't. You just don't. Let's go. Tess has got a chance. He's got the kit.
The CT plant, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that makes it infinitely more difficult with Wonderful playing safe. Bit plays active.
And no nades either. He's now spotted, taken down, and Navi bounce back.
Okay, so because they won the eco, they have residual cash for at least 3 rifles. Oh.
Exchange.
It's the Nico classic right there. Okay. Nico, okay, I was only... Ooh, it all worked out. Nico only had a USB, then he had an MP9, then Tessa's only had a USB.
And now they go B. There we go. It's real fast as well. Bit just barraging his way into the B bomb side. There's no one here. No one to stop it initially. And then Tessa suddenly appears. And Falcons still in the fight. It's going to be wonderful. Last remaining player doing what he can. And eventually stopped by Monacy. So the fast B play is put to a quick end. And this comes down to the final round of regulation. I'm glad we're coming into this last round of regulation as well with both teams with good buys. Everybody has the rifle they want. AWP available for both squads. And we go into that mid-fight we've seen all half long. It's going to be a 1-for-1. The Kyosuke stepping up with a double. TSS gets involved. And we've got overtime just around the corner. Unless Bit and Wonderful can pull off something special in this 2v4, we need more rounds.
Something special indeed. No smoke grenades. Kills compulsory. Already ahead of the scope line, though, Bit.
Bit's been good, Wonderful as well.
Oh, step. Goes in the fight. Kixon getting chopped up by Bit. Util into the cave. The plant will be secured on default. And the nades are going to come in now. A retake attempt as that one shot comes in. Wonderful burning, uncomfortable. Goes into the second shot, but Monacy to drop him and force us into OT.
There's a different universe where they're just a little more aligned.
Yeah.
Looks like Tessus is going to have company. Support from Monacy. Playing this fade active. He wants to take this fight. He saps lost the shoulder. How has he got that one? Alexi B robbed. Wow, just about gets away with the opening kill, and they get away.
Oh my God.
Perfectly clean. Needed that one back. Kyosuke keeps the dream alive of defending A.
Well, the bomb's not with them, so they can't really pounce, but it does look like they are starting to regroup for a B finish. Still lots of nades to do so. Navi in a strong position.
Oh, but a big shot from him. Now really strengthens their position further at this point. Kixon having a rough map here. Monacy drifting back to the B bomb site now. That bomb still hasn't got past that initial ramp fight, and Monacy just too much of a blanket of fire at his feet, and Kyosuke is now 1v3.
Too much to ask of the young kid. Tough to get
like
back into that one.
A Monacy clutch, I can remember, but Kyosuke?
He's not there yet, is he?
Yeah.
Mikaze straight into middle. And unfortunately for him, taking a bullet through that smoke, and they once again got to test this A defense. This time Monacy, blinded. Crosses into the open, and that's going to be so frustrating.
Yeah, that's a real leg up now for Navi. Alexi gets his boys into A. Okay, Mikaze spotted out. Kiyasuke goes running at him. Not bad for a 3-on-3. Now, it's not even going to be easy for Imma to get anything from Donut. Wonderful and Bit, though. And an AWP for Bit. This is the line for it. Okay, second chance. Goes in on for the AK and a bit more damage.
Wanting to stick to the fight. Wonderful missing his shot, and it's just not going Navi's way here at all. Kixon comes in for the clear up, and all of a sudden a tie game again.
I know it feels okay, pretty pedestrian there at the end for Falcons to get away with that, but starting with the man disadvantage and the A side being overwhelmed, you just start looking at the money situation, and Monacy had like 1.4k left after buying 2 ops in a row.
Yeah, he is like, he's a real soldier. He'll do what the team needs. As we are going to be seeing Kiyasuke, is he going to make a play? It looks like he wants to push through. Underhands a flash, stands in the open. Imma outplays him, completely books him.
And one of the info got more than that.
Tessus making a play as well.
Yes, gonna make a play and comes away with a double. Now it's NiKo's move forward, but Mikaze stops him. And just like that, the hard work of Tessus, the numbers are now favoring Navi again.
Now Kixon not having the most amount of impact, but the 2 kills in the last on the retake of the A site was something. Monacy's in the right place with the right weapon.
Right, and he smokes cave. Eyes on ramp and a headshot onto Mikaze. Orb's position noted. Kixon the unknown entity. They continue to commit. Imma, wonderful side by side for the plant.
That'll delay it.
It will. They can plant long side though.
Okay.
Doesn't spread, so one way he's actually got a little gap there. A little bit of sanctuary to put the bomb down. And Kixon coming in from cave. He's actually got backs turned, both of them not looking in his direction. Wonderful gets to safety around the corner, but he's got to step up here, and Monacy punishes the peak. It's going to be Falcons heading into the lead as they once again see the light at the end of the tunnel. Navi just called their timeout, their overtime timeout that was available to them. Kixon going to be flashing his teammates out of elbow. They want to fight this. Mikaze's burning in the cutout. They're going to go and try and fight this back, Navi. Mikaze chases down Tessus.
Oh, nice shot.
He's going to die. Kiyasuke at least getting one, but Navi off to the races here. They win every early fight, bar that one in mid. We've got Kixon and Monacy suddenly 2v4, and the rounds just started. So, tie game again.
I think with Monacy alive, I'm happy to entertain the fact this is still possible, especially with Bit starting to live forward on the ramp. So information for him, he'll call it off. That's the right move for now. You will have to walk into Wonderful's AWP, which is not going to be an easy clear. You can see him playing an off angle on the radar. Oh, tucking under it.
Wonderful's going to take the peak easily. And Monacy responds with one of his own. He's still got a minute to work with here.
This is it, though, Dinko. Give him the source. This is the Monacy magic moment.
We'll wait and see. A spark with that first kill. And they're going to give him the respect that Monacy deserves. The bomb is going to sit at the top of the ramp. He's still got to march his way up to pick that up, and he goes into the open. Wonderful's up. Monacy knows it was around here, but Wonderful's got the angle this time.
Okay. Well.
It'll be interesting to see if Navi understand it. They have been playing heavy midwood. Falcons predict them to keep doing that. Here comes the utility straight down into his elbow. Mikaze going to be smoked into the fight. Monacy's just going to peel away with him.
Might be something they identified. Hey, we need to give Monacy more opening moves.
Dude, there's such limited time. We're at 30 seconds here in a crucial round in overtime.
Okay, NiKo's going to re-smoke short by the looks of things, and then they go 3 out cave, 2 up ramp.
It has to be a perfect pop. Those 2 smokes now fading out towards long and short. There's no long smoke now, so information can still be gathered here by Alexi. But the util's going to go down. It's a Molotov to coat the floor. 10 seconds on the clock. Bomb finally leaps out. They've got to start planting real soon, and Kixon's the man to do it.
Whoa. Awkward. But the bomb now extends play. Kixon up first to bat. Ooh, actually, it's Monacy onto Bit. Tessus has this late arrival through cave. Imma down to Tessus.
A round that really never gets going here for Navi. Felt like it was going to come down to a real battle for the retake there, but it just never even happened. So it's going to be map point taken here and series point from Falcons.
First time you can say that, right? It was Navi that wants to get to 12 first within the regulation, and now it's Navi who have to take us to double overtime, which is more than possible.
Alexi B committed towards Jag. Molotov's going to force Bit away, breaks up their setup. They can clear Alexi on his own. Gets out through the smoke, and Kixon's been quiet all map long, but goes loud in the final round. Is Wonderful gone. Mikaze and Imma, the last 2 remaining members, and Falcons will be taking this series today.
There's absolutely nothing Makaze and Ima can do. Sure, you get your one, you get a bit of damage onto Kiyasuke. Should be caught by the spam, but on the reload, Makaze audible. Here's it as the bomb goes down, Nico on default. Is there anything from Makaze here? Well, other than a dead teammate and a lost game, 2-0. It has to go OT. NAVI, there was some grit there, there was some determination. Couldn't close when 12 was theirs. The 13th eludes them. Falcons take it in 2.